Hello mga kanakus! Once again, this is your Mama Sang Nakus and welcome to my channel! Oh wow! I miss this kind of vlog that I'm sharing my experience regarding for a long distance relationship, regarding to have a foreigner partner. Now, this kind of topic, I'll be more detailed, I'll be more open to share to you guys what is my honest experience and my journey from the beginning that I met my partner up to now. So I'm going to give you advice, tip that I have experienced, that I know that it works for me and might it works for you. Just to advise to you, this is only for my opinion and I have experienced that. That is why I'm sharing to you guys. It doesn't mean that you need to do that, but this is only my opinion and based on what I experienced. Okay, so my very first topic was things to know before to have a foreign partner, or things to consider before you're going to look or involve in a relationship that are foreigners. It is not only applied for a Filipina or a Filipino or in the Philippines. It is also applied to some other countries that they wanted to have a relationship to other country. So I'm going to share to you guys and we will going to start now. Okay, I have these 3 steps that I did before I consider myself to have a foreigner partner or to look for a foreigner partner. Okay, the very first step is to ask yourself, do you really like or do you really want to have a foreigner partner that are not the same language, that are not the same country, that are not the same look or resemblance as we are? You need to consider all those things before you're going to jump or to look for a foreigner partner. Not because you see that your relatives, your friends, the person that you know are involved with the foreigners, and you see them that they're happy, you see them that they're in love and content of what they have. Because if you just rely on that, meaning you are having a jealousy in your heart. It should be naturally coming to your heart that, okay, I really want to have a foreigner partner. In that way, it is easy for you to look for a foreigner partner. You don't need to consider what others going to say. You don't need to consider what the things that you seeing to others. You just consider your heart and your mind that you are wanted to have a foreigner partner. That's the very first step. Okay, now the second step. Our second step will be language. This is also very important for you to know what will be your capacity to communicate, especially for foreigners. The language that we can only communicate to them is not our language, not Tagalog. Or if you are from your other country, not your local language there. Absolutely, there is only one language that we can communicate to everyone, and that is English. So, in the Philippines, our second language is English. So that is our advantage to other Asian country. So although English is our second language in the Philippines, and we totally understand if we having a conversation to foreigners, we totally understand what they are talking about. However, this is the concern that we always have. How to answer them in English although we do have some basic English that we are applying every day. Now, you need to consider that also how strong your English was and how you're going to communicate to a foreigners or to your soon-to-be partner. So, you need, if you having problems on how to express yourself in English, you need to do something. You need to improve yourself. You need to improve your English skills. And how are you going to do that? So, okay. So, the very first thing that you need to do is to read English book. It will help you to improve your spelling, sentences, your writing. Doing that every time you have a spare time. I'm not saying do that every day, but if you can, try to do that at least 1 hour in a day. It will improve the way you write, and also it will improve your spelling and sentences. It was a very big help for you. And then for another step was number 2. So watch a American movie. From that, it will help you to know how to pronounce the word. You can see on their mouth how they pronounce a word, or how do telling the word in a conversation that they have in their character. So from that, you will learn a lot as well. You will be improving yourself that, oh, this is the correct pronunciation of this because I heard that on the movie. However, you need to be considered as well that in American movie, they had different accent as well, because there are some character that Chinese or Arabic or European, so the way they speak word, their accent is different. However, if you will just focus in American English, so it will improve to you how you're going to pronounce and how you're going to use your grammar. Okay, so next is try to consider to have dictionary, English Tagalog or Tagalog English. However, nowadays, it's easy for us to know what is the English of the things that we don't know, because we have Google Translate. However, sometimes we don't have load or internet, so we cannot connect. So try to, have a dictionary. If you are not really having an internet every day, or you don't have a load every day, try to consider to have that. But it's easy for us to just in a one click in Google Translate the things that we don't know what is the English of that. Practice everything that you don't know what is the English for that. Just type in the Google Translate if you have load, or find that in dictionary. Practice and memorizing that every day. It will improve your English. So when you hear the things, oh, I know the English of that, it will be improving your skills as well. And then you need to find a person that you can have a conversation in an English way, just like your friends, relatives, a person that are, try to ask them, can you help me to improve my English skill? Can we practice together? Can we have a conversation in English way? In that way, it will be improving you more, because you actually saying a word or having a conversation in English. It will be your practice to improve your English. So once again, guys, let me tell you This is only my opinion. I'm telling you guys my experience and what I did about to have a relationship in a foreigner. So, I'm not saying that you need to be fluent. However, if you're having problems in expressing yourself in English, you need to improve your English skills. In that way, you can have a better communication to your soon-to-be boyfriend. It's hard to be in a foreigner partner if there are things that you wanted to say. However, you cannot say that in English. It's hard for you to express yourself in English way, and that will make you sad, and that will make the relationship can be having problems. That will make you guys will end up breaking up each other. This is a very important matter that you can express yourself in English if you wanted to be involved with a foreigner partner. So, our final step or our finale step will be finding a dating site. In our country, in the Philippines, there is a lot of foreigners. However, it's not easy to find a foreigner partner because majority of them are involved to a Filipina or a Filipino. So, they are involved in a relationship or they are married. So, you can find or choose in a dating site where you can look easy to find a foreigner partner. And if you are in other country that are watching to me, you're not only a Filipino, you are in other country, it's not easy as well to find a foreigner partner in the country that you are in, because mostly those foreigners living there is involved with a relationship or some of them are married. So it's easy for you to choose or to look many foreigners in a dating site. However, also in dating site, there are things that you need to consider before you go there. And that will be my second topic or on my next vlog. Okay, so that's it for now. So this is all the step that I did and consider before I have or to look a foreigner partner. First, ask myself if I really want it, if I really like it, and if I really wanted to be involved with. Naturally came to my heart and to my mind. Okay? Secondly, language, my English skills. That is a very, very important for you to be able to communicate to a foreigner. And 3, finding them, where to find it. So you need to choose a better dating site where you can look and find your soon-to-be partner. So are you excited? So do I. For you guys, because I already have a loving partner. And I pray for that. And just pray and believe that sometimes the destiny will not cross by. You need to find. You need to look and you need to work for you to able to find your destiny. That's it mga kanakus, and see you to my next vlog. Bye for now.